Hey everybody, Chris Pirillo here, the tech coach of 12 Coaches with Chris Widener. You're the leadership coach
I am the leadership. No.
and
I'm
the
not the
leader?
leadership coach. No, I'm
Really?
not the leadership coach. Waldo Waldman, Lieutenant Colonel
Wow.
Rob Waldo Waldman is our leadership coach.
Okay. Well,
I'm
I thought I was
personal
getting
development.
double points
No,
on
no,
personal development.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. All
So,
things personal
but
development.
you're the leader. Of the coaches.
I did start it, but it's pretty hard to be the leader of a great group of guys and gals like we have, an amazing team. So it's pretty hard to say I lead all these people.
Fair enough. Well, he is the person
started it.
that started it. So that's what I mean by I guess leader. Take us to your leader. Not like we're some alien. Anyway, so I get junk mail. And it's frustrating. I mean, not just junk email, because people ask about how to manage junk email. And
I get
there's
junk mail all the
no,
time.
well, I'm talking about physical junk mail.
Yeah, me
It
too.
takes time to process.
Not
It's
spam on the computer.
Right. That's
Junk mail.
completely different type of junk mail that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the physical junk mail. And the problem is that it wastes time, it wastes space, and it's frustrating. There is an app available for the iPhone at least called Paper Karma. And what you do with Paper Karma is you tap the scan mail button, you scan in that piece of junk mail, and what it will do
What do you
is
scan?
you scan the envelope with the address that it came to
Right.
and the return address for
Right.
whatever that mailer is, and what it will do is it will submit for you an unsubscribe request. And so my junk mail just in the past month has dropped by at least 50% on a daily basis.
This right here is worth the entire cost of a year of 12 coaches. I mean, seriously.
Okay, dude, look, success. All this junk that you get signed up for, and suddenly, you're getting these things and that thing, and you're like, and it's a mess. And then you open the envelope, it's just a waste of time. It's
Can
a
they
waste
do
of
it
space.
with phone books?
I wish.
I saw the posting that the phone books are being delivered now, and people are like, they grab it off their front porch and they
Put
walk
it right
straight
in
to
their
the
cycle bin. That's
garbage.
right. Boom. You don't even want to touch it anymore.
What does that
so,
cost?
Free. So
Free.
Paper Karma, and I like it because it declutters my life, and I think
Absolutely.
it's one of those things that really, why do I need a smartphone? There's a reason to get
Exactly.
rid of physical junk mail. I can tell you, Chris, I've actually started to look forward to getting mail,
so you can never get it
scan
again.
so I can never get it again.
I want the
Right.
junk mail so I can never, ever get it again.
It's so funny. They'll stop magazine subscriptions. They'll stop anything where you can scan your address, their address. They'll get an idea. They'll take a snapshot and say, "Did we get this correct?" And they said, "Yes, that's exactly. You got it correct."
Wow.
And so I can tell you demonstrably, 50% less junk mail this month. I can tell you going into the mailbox now. It's mostly what I see is.
Here's the problem. Your wife gets hold of that thing, and she starts getting rid of the stuff that you want.
No.
right?
That's
She's
not
like,
gonna happen.
I'm tired of this. You're
No.
like, honey, whatever happened to my
No,
Star Wars magazine?
that could happen. Theoretically, it could happen.
if you
but-
get Paper Karma, make
Yes.
sure your wife or your husband doesn't
doesn't
get a
know
hold of it.
because you could literally
You
get taken
could.
off so many lists,
could.
and you don't know how you get on there. But it is stopped.
How do they make
so much
money if
mail.
it's free?
Couldn't tell you. I don't know what their business model is, other than to possibly sell the service on the back end, or perfecting the technology to be.
I'm going to
parlayed
come up
something
with a
great.
$1 billion idea.
This was
and
actually-
charge nothing for it.
This is actually developed by a local guy. He used to work for
I know,
Microsoft.
I know.
And just he parlayed it. And I mean, I can tell you, I've had 30 32 requests, and most of those
how long
25
have you had
requests went through.
How long have you had it?
Maybe
Month?
2 or 3
Okay.
months
2 or 3
now.
months, oh.
But I can tell you on a daily basis, there are very few mails that I receive that it doesn't know what to do with.
Wow, it's amazing.
So it does a great job, especially if you're getting a lot of physical junk mail that you do not want to receive anymore that keeps coming to you. Take you off the list.
great tip.
Easiest way to do it, and it's free.
Great tip.